What's going on, guys? Jay the Black here, back with another video. Salute to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about Mia Khalifa. Mia Khalifa was viral because of this video here. This is a 1-minute video that she posted, I believe, to her TikTok, and she wanted to give marriage advice to women. This is a woman who has been married twice, and she was, I guess, recently engaged. That didn't work out. This is a perpetual, perpetually single. This is one perpetually single female, right? Now, we all know Mia Khalifa. She's the woman that has been trying to erase her past for the last couple of years. I think she's very narcissistic. Everything is everybody else. She thinks that she thought that she could try to change her past by keeping her adult film name. Okay, she didn't change her name to anything, so she's keeping the adult film name. All right, now I believe, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know if this is her real name or not. Y'all let me know. But she has shown how delusional she could be. So the fact that she wants to give marriage advice, the only type of advice she should be giving women is on how to avoid the pitfalls that she fell into. But instead of her doing that, she spends the majority of her time trying to shame men for being attracted to her in her former career. We're going to get into this video. We're also going to get into the fact that this is a guy that she had recently dated as of last year. Now, this could have been the guy she was engaged to, and that relationship didn't work. It's her. Whenever relationships continue to fail, at some point, you got to stop looking at the men and look at these women. I know a lot of y'all not want to hold these women accountable because it's so easy to blame men. But Mia Khalifa is a prime example of the type of woman who will never be wife material. Never. So we're going to get into this video. Make sure you like my video.
Stats. Baby girl doesn't know that I am Tom Brady at this game. Married at 18, divorced at 21. Second marriage. Married at 25, divorced at 28. Third engagement. Engaged at 29, ended it at 30, but I kept the ring. I'm still keeping Tom Brady on his toes.
She kept the ring. Have y'all noticed? This is why I tell you dudes look dumb giving these women expensive engagement rings. I would give them a fake. Why not? Because if she really, like, let's say if we break up, right? She talking about she gonna keep the ring. Okay, you gonna keep $100 ring? You see what I'm saying? She didn't care about the engagement. She just cared about the engagement ring. But that ring is going to look very lonely when you're still sleeping in bed by yourself. Okay? You don't have a marriage, you don't have a husband or anything like that.
We should not be afraid to leave these men. We are not stuck with these people. Marriage is not a sanctimonious thing. It is paperwork. It is
paperwork. You're signing a contract with the government. But what Mia Khalifa doesn't understand is that the majority of women want marriages. They're the ones who are looking for it. I don't think the majority of men are looking for marriage anymore. It's women. And what she's trying to tell women is that it's okay to get engaged, but you can leave or marry. But you can leave that marriage whenever you want to. This is the mentality that Western women have. A lot of Western women, like Mia, go through all this stuff to get married, only to then leave the marriage when they feel like it.
It's a commitment you make to someone, but if you feel like you're not getting anything from that commitment and you're trying, you gotta go. You gotta go.
And that's why men should not be making commitments to women like this. Okay, any man after this video has gone viral that's trying to wife this female up, you are a moron or you're just thirsty. You know, Mia doesn't understand is that the men that she's going to attract now are just fans. The men that she's attracted before are fans. And I think she figured it out, and that's why she left. Okay. She realized that no, they're not different. They're just like all these other guys that has wanted to deal with her.
You have to go. I know it's difficult to fill out paperwork and to make appointments and to do all of these things, but this is your fucking life. Do you want to be stuck with someone? Period. Do you want to be stuck?
Again, this is why you're noticing marriage is dissolving. When you look at a Tina Knowles at 69, getting a divorce after being married, 7 years? At her age, she still thinks she got it. She still thinks she's going to go out there and find a man that's going to want to marry her. This is the mentality that is ruining women's chances of being in a stable marriage. Marriage is not easy. I don't know why you heifers think marriage is easy, but marriage is not easy. Marriage is very difficult and it takes a lot of work and a sacrifice. But the problem is a lot of these women and some men, I'm not going to say it's all women. That's why I tell men to not get married if you're not ready for it. But there are women who still want to go and do them. They want to go on girls' trips. They want to go clubbing. They want to be single while being married. And then they wonder why their husband have a problem with that. Especially if you have children.
Oh, we're comparing stats. Baby girl doesn't know that I am Tom Brady at this game. Married at 18, divorced at 21. Second marriage, married at 25, divorced at 28. Third engagement, engaged at 29, ended it at 30, but I kept the ring. I'm still keeping Tom Brady on his toes. We should not be afraid to leave these men.
That's the thing. Women aren't afraid to leave men. Women leave men all the time. Have you not seen the news, Mia? Have you not seen all these marriages being dissolved by the women? It don't matter if it was 10 years or 2 years. Women are out here getting divorces more rapidly because in their mind, they're gonna find another man. But what they don't understand is by that time, a lot of men are not going to want to get married. I hope you understand this. I don't think women are afraid to leave men at all. We see it all the time. We see women leave men all the time.
We are not stuck with these people. Marriage is not a sanctimonious thing. It is paperwork. It's something, it's a commitment you make to someone. But if you feel like you're not getting anything from that commitment and you're trying, you gotta go. You gotta go. You have to go.
This is why, men, listen to me. This is why you don't get married, period. All right? This is she ain't the only one who feels this way. I'm seeing women on Twitter capping. Excuse me, not Twitter, X. You got a lot of these heifers on X capping, trying to make it seem like it's only Mia who feels this way. A lot of women feel this way. And we have seen it. We've seen women leave marriages out of nowhere. And, look at Tia Mowry. Why'd you leave your husband again? So they're not afraid to leave, okay? They just want somebody to be waiting for them when they leave, and that's not always the case.
Oh, I know it's difficult to fill out paperwork and to make appointments and to do all of these things, but this is your fucking life. Do you want to be stuck with someone? Period. Do you want...
Again, you got somebody here like Mia Khalifa, who is not wife material, telling y'all how to not be wife material. She's trying to tell y'all how to be in these streets at the age of 30, 40, and 50, okay? Listening to her give bad advice is why a lot of y'all women are in the situation that you're in. Now, let me go to her previous relationship when she was dating this guy, right? Is there Jaye and Mia appear to have broken up. This is according to, I think, a Latin publication. From their recent activity on social media, the fans think that the couple has called it quits. Last November, Jaye made his relationship with Mia public. Probably was a mistake. When he posted a photo of her on Instagram, the pressure is not me, it's her. He wrote in an Instagram post. Since then, their relationship was very public, posting their photos and videos together on Instagram and TikTok. On Monday, Fans noticed that Mia unfollowed J. Cole on Instagram. She also deleted all the photos they had together. A few days before, on Twitter, Mia wrote, "Men cheating to impress other men is peak corny." In another post, she wrote, "The most embarrassing thing in the world right now is a girlfriend. Praying for y'all. This is when fans start to think that J. Cole and Mia broke up." No, the most embarrassing thing in Mia is the fact that this guy took you seriously. I think that Mia thought she was different. She thought she was going to get with the artist. This guy is a Puerto Rican singer. You really think that he was just going to give up all those opportunities for her when what she didn't understand is that she was no different than the other women he's gotten with. You were a notch on his belt, Mia. You were just a notch on his belt. And I think it's hard for women to understand that and grasp that, right? She was just a notch on his belt. This woman is going to be a stone cold, bitter feminist. I mean, she kind of is now, but in a couple of years, when her looks diminish even more, and when men ain't showing interest like that, she's going to become very bitter, right? She's going to be going on rants. She's going to be going on interviews and talking about men this and men that. You chose these men. You know, she doesn't understand the men that she's attracting are fans. They're not just guys that don't know who she is. These guys probably watched her videos for years. They don't see you as wife material. That's why it's easy for them to cheat on you, right? And the one guy now she said she was married before, married twice. The guy that she was most recently married to, he took her seriously, and she still dumped him, and she still divorced him. So J. Cole appeared to respond to rumors on Instagram story that same day the Puerto Rican singer said that he would be taking a break from social media. Having your life to be public is something that is not easy to deal with. He wrote, "For the moment, I'm going to take a break from social media networks, but I'll be back with new music. See you." See, the relationship made this guy go, leave. This relationship literally made him leave social media. And see, this is what happens, sir. When you try to go public with your relationship, you should have kept your relationship private. But I guarantee you she was in his ear telling him to take the relationship public. He did that only for her to then break up with him. See, this is why you don't date women like this. Because when you date females like this who are broken, these are the types of results you're going to get. And this is the same heifer that's trying to give advice. Who you going to give advice to? Why don't you take your own advice and get some healing? I think Mia Khalifa needs healing. I don't think she's really healed. But she's out here trying to find love when she doesn't love herself. See, Mia Khalifa doesn't love herself. She doesn't know what it's like to be loved. That's why she can go in and out of relationships and it not be a big deal to her. Because she's a broken female. So let me know in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I'll see y'all next one.